Get on this what that's when you married the late. Today is March 8th. Freaky Freedom Friday in my city, Chicago. 2024 is also International Women's Day. The last part of the day. Wrap up. Just going out to the K9 unit in my city, Chicago on a red line train, especially the ones, the people with the dogs and stuff. They're supposed to be like police or whatever, and they have the dog they call the K9 unit. Now, back in the day, this lady was going to give me a quarter because I needed a quarter to get on the train. And the K9 unit was like, don't give her no quarter. So I said, what's it to you and stuff for real? It ain't your quarter and stuff. So it's like, you ain't getting on this train. So I said, call the police. They called the police. Guess what? Police handcuffed me and tased me in my kidney. And ever since, you know, on the train they be smoking and stuff. The people that sell the weed or whatever and smoking cigars and cigarettes every time they see me. Because in 2016 they gave me cancer and stuff. Trying to discredit me being ghetto news reporter, originator rap since the age of 8, 1975, and stand up for myself at the age of 6, 1973. Because I'm also a survivor of child abuse, but you know they don't want me to fucking live, so they keep harassing me. Now, there's a sign on every station in Chicago that said no smoking, $500 fine. Now, you mean to tell me K9 unit that every time you go through them trains, you don't smell weed and smoke and stuff? And today, being um, International Women's Day, this true story and stuff. This guy he was selling candy. They sell candy on the train. They sell drugs, all kind of shit. Shit is crazy and shit, right? Now, the candy part ain't bad, but the drugs and the cigarettes and them smoking and acting like it's a party or whatever, now that's the part that stripped me out. So this light skinned guy, I left my trap building 6210 South Kenmark out of Chicago, Illinois 60637, to go about my way or whatever and stuff. And everywhere I go, trouble follows me, right? So I'm on the train and stuff, minding my business and stuff. And then this light skinned guy came, selling candy or whatever, and started talking to this transgender. Now remember, it's Women's International Day or whatever and stuff. And you flip that W, you got more men, right? So the transgender, looked like a girl, but I knew it was a transgender. You understand what I'm saying? And the guy, that was selling candy, got her number. I say that loosely, her. You understand what I'm saying? And next thing you know, she took out a vape and started smoking, and then they both got off the train. You understand? See, everybody act like they don't know who I am, and they trying to, be funny or whatever and shit. But the K9 unit, at the end of the day, you know, I was sitting down minding my business. This big K9 unit guy sat down, but they didn't have their dogs. And two girls, they were standing up and stuff. The next thing I know, they got up and they left, and then some people start smoking on the train and stuff. Now, I don't care if all y'all, out to get me, but I ain't the only one smelling the smoke. If you're not gonna do your job, guess what? God would do it for you and stuff. Now, if I die, that's premeditated murder. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was attempted murder when you gave me cancer in 2016. Remember that. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. So this is First Chronicles, which is smoking ass. Uh Chapter 7, verse 3. I've been doing this since the age of 6, 1973, standing up for myself against child abuse victims and all that. Now, right there, say warning. In my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One Song. And this is, it says 7 right there, but you don't see the 7, but you clearly see the 8. Today is the 8, right? And there's the 9. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So nothing happens in this world by mistake. Been standing up for myself, like I said, since the age of 6 in 1973. But there go your 7 right there and shit. And then it says proof of reparations. See, it's all about reparations, but it's hard to pay my people because they crazy. It says I need my money, property, and prestige. That's what I wrote right there. So you can do 6, and this on let's do 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Right there is Oprah Winfrey birthday. Real talk. And she was smoking in the movie The Butler. A gift is from God and surprise to kill you. I never thought Oprah to be a smoker and stuff. And then it got male prostitutes right there and stuff. So, I told you about the so-called girl transgender or whatever. Yeah. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. There go to 6. I've been doing this since the age of 6, 1973, standing up for myself as a child abuse victim. They trying to kill me and stuff, okay? I ain't got a problem dying as long as you going to go with me. Hey, secondhand smoke kill, and they know that. Ain't supposed to be no smoking on them trains and stuff. Now, that's one thing you don't like me, but when you putting everybody else at risk just to make me feel some kind of way, guess what? I'm not going by myself. And that includes K9 unit motherfuckers too. If it wasn't for that fucking motherfucker goddamn calling the police on me for a quarter, I would have never fucking got tased and shit. For real. Real fucking talk. Payback's a bitch. And when they put me out this fucking trap building, guess who gonna be on them goddamn trains? And I ain't gonna be selling cigarettes and shit. I guarantee you that. So don't fuck with me if you ain't fucking with them. Real motherfucking talk. And I will have my fucking license. I don't want to hear it, bitch. Payback's a motherfucker. And then you die. Step your game up. Bitch!